What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia. This week we're doing Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. First up, this monster's English name is of course Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. His Japanese name is this. Words written here, which I'm not even going to attempt to say. His attribute is Dark. He's a dragon type monster. He's a level 8. He has 3000 attack and 2500 defense. His effect is he cannot be normal summoned or set. He must first be special summoned from your hand by banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard. You can pay 1000 life points to send all cards in both players' hands and on the field to the graveyard, then inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card sent to the graveyard by this card's effect. Both Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, and this card have a less powerful version of themselves, known as the Sky Scourges. Sky Scourge Enrise and Sky Scourge Norelas. The Sky Scourges have similar effects and summoning requirements to the Envoys as well, although the removal of monsters from the graveyard is both type and attribute specific. In addition to the Sky Scourges, Ruin Queen of Oblivion and Demise King of Armageddon have effects based on the Envoys, with the latter based on this card. The background circle on this card and Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, make reference to dark and light. This can also refer to matter and antimatter, or positive and negative energy. Chiffonian Emperor Dragon has its appearance and English name based on this card. This card is widely accepted as one of the most powerful and broken cards in the game. While Chaos End Ruler, Ruler of the Beginning and the End, is an anime only card and was only seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, it appears to be a more powerful version of this card. In Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Bastion Misawa states this card is so powerful that it has been banned from official tournaments, making it one of the few cards that is forbidden both in the anime and in the real life card game. This card is possibly the rival of Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, as both appear to be the opposites of each other by their theme and appearance, noticeable by the armour and horns on both of their heads. This is further supported by the fact that Seto Kaiba uses this card and Yugi Moto uses Blackluster Soldier. This sets up a rivalry between the cards since Yugi and Kaiba are great rivals throughout the story. In the same vein, this card is similar to Blue Eyes White Dragon in level, attack, defense, and type. Both Envoy cards possibly allude to epic poems what tell of heroic knights or warriors fighting against dragons, who are portrayed as powerful but evil creatures in medieval times. An example would be Beowulf when he went to fight against a dragon in his last quest before his death. This is one of the only 4 known monster cards that have the ability to completely get rid of all opponents' cards from their hand and field. The other 3 are Sky Scourge Norelas, Sophia, Goddess of Rebirth, and Ocean Dragon Lord Neo Daedalus. The Lost Millennium version of this card has a typographical error. The word Yor is misspelled as Yoru. This card could possibly represent Apep, who was, in Egyptian mythology, the chaos snake who threatened to destroy all of creation by swallowing the sun, while Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, could represent Ra, the first god to rise from chaos. Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, is similar to this card. Both are level 8 dark and are dragon type monsters. Both also have effects that nuke the field. In addition, Gandora banishes the destroyed cards and increases its attack by 300 for each one, while this card inflicts damage equal to 300 times the cards destroyed. Also, they both destroy themselves with their effects. This card first appeared in episode 195. Seto Kaiba uses this card during his duel against Siegfried von Schroeder. He summons this card by banishing his Blue Eyes White Dragon and Pitch Dark Dragon from the graveyard. Kaiba then activates this card's effect to pay 1000 life points and send every card on the field and in both players' hands to the graveyard. After that is done, this card's effect inflicts 300 damage to Siegfried for each one destroyed. He then activates Dimension Fusion to special summon this card, Luster Dragon number 2, and 3 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Banish Zone. This card then attacks Valkyrie Brunhild, but Siegfried activates the effects of this card to decrease its defense by 1000 in order to prevent its destruction. Because of that, only this card is destroyed. In Yu-Gi-Oh! GX episode 19, this card is shown when Bastion Misawa explains how this and Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning are able to be summoned. Bastion also mentions that this card was banned from official tournaments, but Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning was not due to its rarity. This card was seen a few times in the series as well, only in card form via like Yugi Moto's grandpa's shop window and things like that. And with that, guys, that is another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia done. Please let me know what you thought of the video in the comments section below. Don't forget to leave a like, favourite, and subscribe. Check out some of my videos if you fancy it, and check out my other channel if you want to. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you later.